And now time for our daily dose of K-Enter News with Walter Lee. Walter, let's kick off with some news on an album's songs that have been echoing across the world in the past few days.
It sure has been. So we're talking about BTS's Jin. It has, of course, received amazing responses from fans around the world following the release of his second mini album, Echo, on Friday. Now, according to his agency, BigHit Music, on Saturday, Echo soared to the top of the iTunes top albums in 63 countries by 7 a.m. Korean time the day after its release. Now, the album's title track, Don't Say You Love Me, also reached #1 on the iTunes Top Songs chart in 61 countries and secured the top position on both the worldwide iTunes Songs and European iTunes Songs chart as well. Now, Jin is also scheduled to host his first solo fan concert on June 28th and 29th at the Goyang Sports Complex Auxiliary Stadium in Seoul, so hopefully don't miss that out.
Well, Don't Say You Love Me is the title song, but the fans will probably say, we love you.
Of course they will.
And we're going to move on with some other BTS members. This time it's about Jimin and Chonguk. What's the news?
Yes, of course. So both Jimin and Chonguk have reached another significant milestone in their solo careers. Now, according to recently announced winners of the 2025 BMI Pop Awards, Jimin's track Like Crazy and also Who, along with Chonguk's 3D featuring Jack Harlow and Standing Next to You, were named among the most performed songs of the year. Now, the BMI Pop Awards, hosted annually by Broadcast Music Inc., a US music rights organization established all the way back in the 1939s, celebrates exceptional achievements in pop music, honoring both songwriters and also music publishers. Now, the most performed songs of the year category recognizes the 50 most played and broadcast songs across the US radio, television, live events, and also digital platforms throughout the year. Now, this year, 51 songs were selected, with obviously Jimin and Chonguk each having 2 spots on the list.
Wow, great achievement. Let's see how far their popularity can rise. And that brings us to our last story, which is about another boy group called Rise.
Very good segue. So earlier today, boy group Rise made a return on promoting their release of their first full-length album called Odyssey. Now, to mark the album's release, Rise hosted a showcase at Blue Square MasterCard Hall in Seoul, boosting tracks such as Fly Up and the B-side track Bad Back. So the album serves as a clear statement of the group's identity, showcasing their unique genre, emotional pop. Across a total of 10 tracks, the title track, Fly Up, is a dance track inspired by the sound of 1950s rock and roll. So the full-length album, Odyssey, will be available on major music streaming platforms beginning at 6 p.m. Monday. Well, that's today, and I know that we are going to talk a little bit more in our show a bit later.
We are. Well, thank you very much, Walter, for those K-Enter updates, and stick around.
Will do.
And now it's time to go over to our AI anchor, Ari, for more culture news.